It's not bloody funny. Stop
It's
laughing
hilarious.
at me. It's not bloody funny.
Yes. It is.
And we're live, guys. We're back with another YouTube vid with the Nightbrothers on a Monday instead of a Thursday this week. A bit of a different week, of course, with the whole holiday season coming up, so we've had to change a few things around. We got the Nightbrothers here today instead. God up us all, and thank you so much for joining us. If you're new, please smash that subscribe button. Give us some thumbs up. It really helps us grow this amazing channel. We have super hot-looking Hirsch in the house tonight. Hello, mate. How are you, brother? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm feeling good. I had my last Monday of the year work-wise. I'm feeling mighty fine right now. Not going to lie, bro. How you been, man? You've had a good week, haven't you? It's been fun.
Mate, I'm not crying today.
That's a
No
start.
tears of joy today, man. We're good, man. It's
Good
a
to hear.
blessing.
Good to hear. And Lego as well, mate. Absolute flog. Everyone loves our boy Lego. Mate, he's getting festive. We got the festive actually going on today, so it's all happening. How you been, man? Crazy week. You finished your last working Monday as well. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Really does.
Super excited. Thursday cannot come any quicker, to be honest.
It's going to be a great week this
looking
week.
forward
It
to
really is. It'll be fun. But guys, we're going to have a crazy video. We're going to do. We're going to rip through this one, and we've got a lot to cover. And we're actually going to do a little bit of assessment on the releases for 2021. We're going to give it a class grade. We're going to go through them all, and we're going to do it from top to bottom, and we're going to give each event and character a class grade today, just to give you guys an idea on what we think the year's had for us so far, and get these guys' opinion as well from a different perspective, not just mine. So we're going to start it off with obviously some of the marquees that we had this year. Obviously, we had the Armourer come to the game, which is pretty cool. Hirsch, how did the Armourer grade today, brother?
I'd probably give her a B. She's useful, kind of almost on that Watt level, but you need her to maybe take a turn before she can get that kind of stuff out. So she's useful, but a little more limited. I'd go with a B.
Fair enough. Lego, your thoughts on the Armourer, brother?
Yep, same. B.
B.
Sits in there as a top level support character. But yeah, very niche.
Yep, fair enough. I like it. This one, I know what my answer is. I'm going to go B as well, sorry, on Armourer. I agree. I think she's fantastic. I mean, we use Armourer a lot, especially with the Sith Eternal. Works really, really well in place of Watt, a mini Watt, so always a good option, certainly. So good job there. Dark Trooper is next on our list. And look, I'm going to come out and say this guy's A+ for me. It's an A+. Hirsch, what do you think, brother?
Absolutely A+. What he did to level up the troopers. I mean, Piet was already doing some real great things with them. And then when you put an absolute gun in that team like Dark Trooper, just takes them over the top. A+.
Fair enough. Lego, agree?
A+ when it took out Galactic Legends, Sith Eternal.
Yeah.
Dropped to an A when they reworked it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I like it.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, I totally get that. I'm going A+. I'm sorry. I love smashing Darth Revans with Dark Trooper. It's an A+ for me.
But
straight
when
up.
we went from beating Sith Eternals to beating Darth Revans,
Yeah, I get that.
that's a bit of a downgrade.
It is a bit of a step
Unfortunately,
back.
I'm not arguing.
it's still a super fun
Hey,
character. 100% want it.
He can
but
still do some things,
Yeah.
You just got to have the right team comps.
Love my boy Frank the Tank. Where's he been all our
baby.
life? It's beautiful stuff. Let's move to the next one. Bo-Katan. Sorry, Bo-Katan. Let's talk Bo-Katan. Your assessment, Hirsch. What do you reckon on Bo, brother?
I think she's a C grade. I think she's useful in the team that she works with, but other than that, she's really not she's not viable for killing a GL. She's not great with a ship, so I give her a C or a D.
Lego, what do you reckon?
yeah, I'm about the same. She sort of just gets thrown in if I've got her left. Sort of. To be honest, what do I use her now? Probably under like a new mall lead.
Yeah, or
just
like
as
under
an extra Mandalorian. Just doesn't really
Not a
doesn't really
standout.
do anything. To us.
Yeah. I'm going to say was D-. I'm going to say was D-, and now since Maul came out and certainly a little bit more serviceability, up to a D. So yeah, D's the number. Was D- up to D. Let's move on to our favourite. We had, of course, the Bad Batch drop in the game. So we had our boy Hunter. Hunter dropped in. Hirsch, your thoughts on Hunter?
To be fair, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump forward and give the entire Bad Batch faction.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. Yeah.
an A minus to a B plus.
Mhm.
I think they're really good at killing what they can. Obviously, if they killed a GL, then they would get that A plus, A to A plus. But for what they do now, definitely B plus to A minus.
Yep, fair enough. Lego, overall bad batch, mate. Should have done that actually. That makes more
Yeah,
sense.
well, yeah. Obviously they're one of those factions where you need all 5 of them. Well, you can make them work with the first 4 and leaving Omega out, but having all 5 of them together, they obviously, if you can get them out in front with Bad Batch Echo, pretty much and locks down every team in the game. Very good at killing what it can. But yeah,
I like
probably about I would still give it an A minus.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Standout for me is certainly Echo, Bad Batch Echo. Great character.
What do you mean? His name is Step Echo. What do you?
Oh, I love it.
What you
Scomp
doing,
Echo.
Step Echo?
It's great. I love it. It's stuck in the dryer. Okay, moving right along. Let's go. Let's go now. Let's move on to Fennec. Now Fennec dropped in, and Fennec, we haven't seen Fennec's full potential yet. We know that we got Dad Bod Boba coming.
Lot better.
She's going to get so much better. I'm going to say probably B minus to C plus, but I think it's going to go more to B plus A minus when Boba drops. That's just how I feel. Hirsch, any different to that, man? Do you kind of agree with that?
No, I was thinking the same thing. I've never really used her too much. Kind of just plug her in on defense in a team, or I played with her in Conquest, but that's it's way different to actually competitive modes. But yeah, I'd agree with that. We're just waiting to really see the team that she plugs into.
Yep, fair enough. Lego, your thoughts, brother?
Yep. Yeah, once we get to put her under the new Boba, that'll be where she does her best work, I reckon.
Yep, she's going to wreck heads, 100%. And then we also had other marquees, of course. We also had Dash drop in, shoulder pads Dash. Good for the prepared team. I've already had a hold in GAC with Dash, which is pretty cool. Look, I think still at the moment, I'm going to say still maybe around a B. I'm going to go for a B at the moment, I think, myself. But, boys, Hirsch, again, am I wrong? Higher, lower? I think B's probably about the right mark at the minute.
I think B's a pretty good spot to plug him. He's a decent plug and play character. Our boy Ragan, he loves to use him under Bam actually, because as soon as he goes, that's instant 20 birds for Bam. And I got some ideas on another team using him with Boba, and so we'll see. But I think B's a good rating for him right now. Currently, with where he sits in the game, I think B's solid.
I like it. Lego, agree, disagree?
Yeah, well, obviously we've done a whole lot over the last month with these 4 marquees. So obviously we haven't had a whole lot of time with them. So again, I'd like to sort of rank them in order. I think Mara Jade's the best one from the 4 marquees that we just had.
100% agree. It's hard to give them a grade yet.
Slightly followed by Kyle Katarn for me personally, because I really like the Mon Mothma team.
Yeah. So he's biased.
And probably then goes Talon and then Dash.
It would be swap for me. Like I really like the Talon. She brings a lot of plug and play to my Sith, my dark side, so that just fits more for me.
So basically, you guys are just simping on the characters you like because of the teams they like, right? Is that all that's going on right now?
The teams they work with, yeah.
I love it. It's straight up. Mara's the pick of the bunch, 100%. She's definitely in a category, 100%.
But overall,
she brings old Vader back.
True. Yeah.
But overall, that's if we look back at the marquees as a whole, it was actually been a pretty good exercise going back and looking at them. We've actually had some pretty good marquees this year. We didn't have a whole lot. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we had basically one a month, which isn't too bad. I think that's a fairly decent cadence for marquees. It's a pretty good batch of marquees. Like none of them you look at and go, yeah, well, maybe Bo-Katan's the only one out of the bunch where you're like, yeah, we probably could have done without that one. But the rest of them,
and you could still make work with her. Like this is probably one of the better marquee lineups of the past few years that we've had.
Yeah, and they made Bo-Katan a requirement anyway. So
Yeah.
sort of needed her anyway.
Yeah, true. Okay, so let's move on to the two big releases of the year, guys. Two new Galactic Legends, Kenobi and Lord Vader. Kenobi, wow. I mean, let's be honest, wow.
Well, let's give it a little caveat. Kenobi with Cat, amazing.
True, insane.
Kenobi is still really good without Cat because he can lead, Padme team. He can lead Bad Batch squad. He can do a lot still. But when you put him in his ideal lineup, holy cow.
Yeah.
They go to town.
Yeah, he's nasty. Lego, Kenobi.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very, very, very good.
A plus?
Easily.
Yeah.
I think both of these. I honestly think both of these girls are A plus.
With their ideal teams, 100%.
I think the more we've been able to use Lord Vader as well, the more we've been able to get him to work. I think when we realized that he wasn't such a massively overpowered offensive character, I think people actually started to work out, okay, how do we make him work? I think if he was that really OP high offense character similar to SLKR, we would have seen a lot more nerfs with him. And I think the way they stuck with him while we were trying to get Maul through Conquests, I think was the best thing, because now that we've got Maul and we can use Lord Vader with Maul, or like even without Maul, you can still use Lord Vader and just try and, you throw a few tanks in there. All of a sudden he gets to his second ultimate and you basically can't kill him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's great. Okay, so I'm going to throw it out there, boys. You've got one choice, Kenobi or Vader. One of them is in the game, one of them goes. Which one stays?
I'm keeping Lord Vader.
Yeah, see, I'm keeping Kenobi, man. I'm more
look
like
out.
Look at my background.
We're going to
in
split.
terms of like what you need, you need Kenobi. You need Kenobi for light side GOTV. You need him for territory war. You need him for, I think, light side. Everything light side is more important than dark side at the moment.
There you go.
Just
Straight
because
but to hell
only
with all
because
that,
of
bro.
light
It's
side
Lord
TV.
Vader. Give me
but
Lord Vader.
Man, I got given a choice. I had to pick one. I want
There's
light
no
side
wrong
characters.
answer here. This
I
is all
need more light
hypothetical.
side.
This is all hypothetical, and everyone,
100%.
guys, in the comments
I'm
below.
so grateful that both of them are there.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below which one, if one wasn't in the game, if one was removed, which one would you keep? Let us know in the comments below. That's a really, really cool topic. Okay, straight up, StarKiller. Just arrived, just lobbed. Haven't really seen his full potential yet. Grand Arena, he's available in the next few days at the next sign up in round 2. All reports are he's going to be absolutely disgusting. That's what we're hearing in GAC. Hard to tell, obviously, on paper alone without actually, seeing him in action. But guys, look, from what we spoke to Ranger about, because Ranger, of course, tests these guys.
Wait, Ranger's a beta tester.
Yeah. Who would have thought? Huh?
Oh,
He
never-
got outed
never
by
would've known
Crumb,
that.
so this is nothing new, people. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be, sounds like around the B plus to A minus at least, as a minimum. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah.
I think it's just it might take, the first round or two of GAC to really see what the ideal lineup is, whether he's going to be offensive or defensive, whatever. But I think definitely he's going to be a force to be reckoned with regardless.
Okay. Beautiful. I like it. Lego, agree? Disagree?
So I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, I agree. Well, you're the only one out of the three of us that has him. So
Yes.
if anyone's going to tell us what it's rated, it's you. So.
We'll know in a few days. Yeah, I have him at Relic 8 as we speak right now. Missing a couple of Omicrons, but he's pretty solid. He's Relic 8. He's going to be a beast. So we'll have him for our GAC for Harpoons next week. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
It'll be
Sweet.
crazy. We'll have to wait and see. All right, let's move on to the ships. And we've really only had one main ship we need to talk about. And I'm going to start with this. Executor is A+. Fleet
Yes.
Arena, since Executor, is an F.
Yeah.
That's the best way to
Yeah.
put it.
That's a great way to put it. That's a really great way to put it.
That's my opinion. Fight me on it. I don't care. It is just there's no solid counter to it. It's sketchy. It's actually better if it's less stars than more stars. It's a strange little situation. Great ship, great graphics, love it. Great that the bounty hunters are buffed up. But we need a more solid counter to make it more balanced, I think, for fleets. And fleets need a lot of love anyway, boys. We know that. But Hirsch, am I way off the mark here, mate? But I don't think I am. Just going to say.
You hit the nail right on the head, brother.
Yeah.
All I ever do with Executor is set it on defense and tell my opponents to have fun because I'm going to have to do the same thing with theirs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Simple
Lego,
as that.
same?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those ships where it's like, well, if you've got it, you've got to put it on defense. So you don't. The only time you get to use it, yourself is in Fleet Arena, and those mirrors suck.
Yeah, fair enough. I like it.
Yeah, every other game mode, every other PvP game mode, you want to put it straight on defense because it is a pain to kill.
I like it. I like it. Cool. Okay, so let's move on now to Conquest. And I want to throw a different one out here. We're not going to grade these guys, right? We've had 3 released, getting Boba next month. So we're going to include Boba down the track. We have 3 that we've got. We got the Razor Crest ship. We've, of course, got Commander Ahsoka, and we've had Maul. I want you to tell me, out of those 3, which one is the best one?
That's a stupid question.
No, it's not. That's why.
It is.
I want to be polarizing, so tell me which one.
Easily.
Which one?
Easily cut.
Cat?
Commander Ahsoka is no way,
bro. Have you seen what Mandalorians do?
Yeah,
like
have you seen
Cat makes
delete
JK
someone
what he does.
on a first turn?
Yes, but the fact that a GL needs that person to be that much better. Lord Vader is that much better with Maul, but he doesn't need that to compete. Maul takes this ragtag team of Mandalorians and makes them completely obliterate everything. Cat doesn't do that. She just buffs off a team that was already there. You already had all those Jedi. She's just another plug-in. She's just an expansion content for your game. Maul is an entire new release of using stuff that you never got to use before.
Fair enough. But still.
I love it.
But I completely get where you're coming from with like Ahsoka getting the insta kills out and everything, but
just tell him he's wrong.
I don't think he's wrong. I don't think Mandalorians. I don't think that's that he's wrong. I think he's right.
I want to fight.
That Mandalorian team is bloody awesome. Except when you try and use it in Sector 5 of bloody Conquest.
Yeah, you can't
don't
say shit about Conquest. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to edit that. But you can't say nothing about Conquest. I don't care what you're using. If you're not using a GL, then that's screwed.
Man,
I'm just writing down the 17-minute mark. I've got to remove Hershey's F-bomb. Okay, got it written down for next time.
Yeah,
you had one job, Hirsch. Just don't drop the word. That's all you had
Conquest.
to do.
It gets me
all
violent.
you had to do, man. All you had to do was not say the word, and it was fine. But no.
You know what? Cat's really good at killing the Galactic Legend crews in Conquest as well, because that seems to be the only thing that kills crew in Conquest. Bloody insta kill.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then obviously you can put Cat in a Ray team. All of a sudden, Ray hits for stupid amounts.
Ray with or Padme with Cat as well. Like that's it's a great team as well.
I think Cat's got more than one use. Just it's not just on the JMK.
Yeah.
You can use her.
I'm a dark side sim. Everything dark side.
On the Rebel, on the CLS.
Yeah. I'm using it with Ray Cat right now in GAC. I mean, it is a pretty cool plug and play for 2 teams. Maul is also plug and play for 2 teams. There's no wrong answer.
Still got a few more. You can do Scoundrels. You can do Rebel. You can put her under
but you're not
CLS,
going to. I mean, let's be honest.
Scoundrels.
You're going to use it under Mandalorians, or you can use it under Lord.
Well, that's I think the good thing about Cat is that you can put her under those leads, even though
if we're gonna include Boba Fett in this group, I think I'm gonna take Boba Fett even without seeing him. Just his variety already. I think I'm gonna take him if I could pick him out of the.
Well,
4,
I was taking him out of it because we haven't got him yet. I said
we haven't got him yet.
I know, but
I'm just
we're
saying.
not including
I'm just
him
saying,
yet, man. Like
that would be who I want.
Oh, they can't read the rules, guys. Bloody hell. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about events.
They don't
Shut
take
up, Hershey. I'm talking. Let's go.
IG, all right, for the next one, why don't you run through all the events and we tell you which ones are best ones.
All right, okay, all right. So let's go through. So we're doing events. You tell us which ones you like the best. So the events are these, okay? So we got Conquest drop, okay? We had changes to GAC, seeming assault battles. We had changes to arena. Omicron's coming. Relic 9 coming. Changes to territory war. the great nerf for 2021 that everyone's calling it. Speed GAC and the love and appreciation for everyone in the community for Mini. Also, we got to remember that too. That was insane. So, as far as the biggest event, which
Lots
one?
of things
which one
happened
stood
this
out?
year, Heinzie. That's a massive list.
Yeah, it is.
Been a big year for the game.
100%. So which one out of those guys? Which ones stand out? I'll give you three. All right, I'll give you a top three. It doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3. Just give me three of your best. Which one do you like the best out of those three? Which three do you like out of all that?
Whoa.
I'll go ahead and go.
You can go. Yeah.
I like the GAC changes. I'm a GAC player. I never really played a lot of Arena. I'd say it's the top thing that happened this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Omicrons are actually second for me because they're really bringing viability in to a lot of these other, second tier, third tier teams. And honestly, I'm gonna say Sim in the assault battles. That just hits home. That hits personal for me. That just, man, so much time I've sank into those things that now I can just click buttons. Those are my three favorites.
Yeah, I agree. Lego, your thoughts, bro?
Well, I'm definitely not going to say Conquest.
Maybe the first Conquest.
That'll get me in trouble.
That was fun. The first Conquest, great time. Second Conquest, not bad.
Then it just kept going downhill, man. This last one. Man, I still haven't finished. I actually need to go into game and finish my bloody.
Then what are you doing talking to us? You got a couple of hours left. So Nick off.
4 more. I got 4 more bounty hunter
off.
battles, and then I'm done.
Get off. Go and
so
get off.
So Conquest, that's off my list.
Get off.
Crap now. So one as a player that didn't really like Arena, I'm sort of happy they took those out. It's just an hour of my day that I don't need to worry about climbing anymore.
Yeah.
See, I kind of lump that in with GAC and Arena changes.
I suppose if you link them in with the GAC changes, I think we haven't quite got to the best part of the GAC changes. So I'm sort of looking forward to when we finally even out and we get some decent matchmaking. But I think as something, the two best events for the year have probably been the community stuff. So the Speed GAC, where we had we had a couple of the content creators all come together and play a bit of this, muck around on stream and do a bit of GAC and in one sitting. That was pretty cool. Hopefully that's something that we're going to see more of in 2022. And then the way the community came together to support Mini, I think that's the biggest thing in this game is the community.
100%.
And, the way that everyone comes together in those and supports the people that play this game. I think that's the best part of the year. So
yeah, no, I could have said
gave you a couple more there, but
that's definitely the best thing I saw community was just everybody coming together to support somebody that they don't know. They have no idea what they're going through or what's going on. But the fact that something simple as that can really have an impact, that was incredible.
Yeah, it really ignited something special. It really did. Something that really we didn't expect. And it was certainly, a sad situation. And as this community does, they step up when it needs to be done. And it never ceases to amaze me how incredible and what this community is capable of. Just when you think they've done it all, they just step it up again. And it's really a privilege to be part of this community. We play this game, but the people around it, mate, they make it tick.
As a bonus, I think Relic 9 was really good too.
Yeah, no, Relic 9 was good. I like Relic 9.
There's been a lot of really good things that happened this year.
I like that it's not super OP. I like how they're buffing up the tanks. I think that needed to be done. I really like that. I'm not going to lie. GAC changes. Hello. I love GAC. Surprise, surprise. We play it every week when it's on. Love GAC changes. Makes sense for me. Arena sucks. And I mean, Fleet is really not that far away from dying as well. Let's be honest.
Get rid of those
it's only a matter of time. Speed GAC, for obvious reasons, I was involved in it with Ranger, and that was an absolute highlight to muck around one-on-one with the developers and watch Owen, otherwise known as SP Crumb, go 0-3. That was fun to watch that as well. That was great. Love you, Crumb. I'm joking, brother. I'm joking. And, of course, I'm going to say the other one definitely to me is the simming assault battles as well. That to me was really, again, just a time saver. Really real just a refreshing change to the game that really used to, eat up a lot of time that now
Oh yeah.
we still get the great rewards and we can still battle it if we want, but we don't necessarily have to. And I think that's a really, really cool situation for the game. So that can only be better. So guys, let us know in the comments below what you liked. Which Marquee do you like the most? Which GL do you want to get rid of and keep? What do you think about the StarKiller event for those that have done it? Executor sucks. We all know that. There's no point even going into that one. Which Conquest character do you like the best? Or ship, of course, as well. I'm sorry. And which event stood out as the highlights for you this year?
And if we missed any event throughout the year, let us know.
Yes,
Absolutely.
There was a lot to go through.
Yeah, we're a little bit hazy right now because we're having a few beverages in the evening. So if we missed something, it wasn't on purpose. All right. So
you know what is actually important every year though, no matter what?
What's that?
Taking care of your modding, and you know who can help you do that?
Oh,
our sponsor.
I think I know a guy.
Hey, you. Yes, you. It's time to make you an offer that you just can't refuse. Pimpo's Account Services is the mod father who has helped countless players in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You can get your account remodded or build your account to be the most successful in all game modes. He's the man when it comes to understanding mods. If you don't use Pimpo, you're gonna get whacked. If you're interested in a full account remod, hit up Pimpo today via email at pimpomodfather@gmail.com or head to Discord at Pimpo #9337. Pimpo, he'll make you an offer on your mods you can't refuse, or you'll sleep with the fishes.
So, guys, go and see your boy Pimpo. Looks after the channel, really supports us. Thank you so much for your support, mate. Since you've come on later in the year, we really, really appreciate it. Tell him Heinzie send you. He'll charge you double. I'm joking. He'll look after you. You know he will. Absolutely fantastic. Now, guys, we have the Nightbrothers on next week again. This is going to be a scary Nightbrothers next week because I'm gonna have this guy over here, this guy right here, live with me in the studio. Now we're gonna be live here. He's popping down to Melbourne to visit, which is cool. We're gonna go do some fun stuff
crossed.
in Melbourne. Well, it depends.
We're giving all the fingers and toes crossed.
Stops being a bunch of grubs and stops spreading Omicron around
more
and come
COVID.
down. All right. So anyway, that's a whole different
No
story.
more COVID.
But if he's going to pop down next week. Now, this is going to go one of two ways. We will be live on Twitch, guaranteed 100%. I don't know if we're going to be sensible enough or sober enough to record a YouTube video. We'll talk about that and we'll see how it goes once we get to that point.
There is definitely going to be bourbon.
However, we will
being drunk.
definitely be live. We will definitely be on Twitch. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be absolutely hilarious next Thursday after
the
the
video
holiday
may
period.
not be allowed to be posted on
Yes,
YouTube.
we may need to delete the VOD.
So
I'm just
this
saying.
might be the last video of the year for the Nightbrothers. So we want to wish everybody out there happy holidays, very safe and blessed New Year, and we're looking back and forward to making more content with everyone in 2022.
Yep, thank you so much, boys. Lego as well, mate. Thanks so much, guys. This has been really fun. We only picked this up only recently. And it's gotten some really, really cool traction. There's some love for you boys out there. I like what I'm saying. I'm loving the reaction out there, guys. So keep supporting these boys, and they're going to keep bringing you their opinions, which are pretty awesome, and in most cases, better than mine. We'll see you on the next video,
Just a
guys.
couple of Star Wars nerds giving your opinions.
Have a great break, guys. I hope the big fat guy comes down, unloads his sack all over you. Have a great break. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the thumbs up. Everyone's a winner. We'll see you soon. Bye.